Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mondango, and we're back again with another video. This time, I'm bringing you Aposimz, and I hope I'm saying that right. The story is by Tsutomu Nihei. Now, in this book, this manga, I just couldn't. I couldn't stop thinking of all the video games. It was pretty amazing. So this guy, the same author that created Blame, created this story, and I just couldn't stop thinking of all these video games that came across my head, like Skyrim, Fallout, and I'll explain that in a little bit. So what it is, Aposimz. That's the same question I had when I picked it up. What is it? And it's an artificial planet in Etherow, the main guy on the cover. He is. They're doing training, and this girl comes. I'll show you a picture. So they're doing training. They go and they do some training. This girl comes flying, and we find out the name of the girl later on. But she comes on flying, and the girl tells them to protect her, and to make sure that she doesn't get captured by the Rebedoan Soldiers. And what it is, so Etherow is just on this planet looking for frames, and frames is kind of like a zombie robot, I want to say. It's right here. So those are frames, and they're just doing research on them. And so the girl starts flying and encounters Etherow, and Etherow armors up. So that's where I start thinking about Fallout with the armor. If you ever played Fallout, you understand what I'm trying to say. So when he armors up, it costs him high particles, and once those particles are out, the armor disengages. So once the particles are done, it's open season for him. So he fights. He comes across the main guy. I want to say the villain, the person that is chasing the girl, and they start fighting. But he's weak. So so that's chapter 1. In chapter 2, the beginning, like I said, they start fighting. So it's Etherow and Yiyu, and Yiyu is the powerful guy. So this guy, let's see if you can see it. So this guy, see, like I said, it reminded me of Fallout. It's just the way the author wrote this story. It was just fast paced, everything. It was just like a video game, basically. So Etherow, in chapter 2, Etherow versus Yiyu, and he's the powerful frame. And so the frames, they can repair themselves by having placenta or highest particles to repair. And so the girl, later on, we find out that they're called automatons, and that they can maintain humanoid form. So she's in the form of a human when she finds Etherow, but they can't maintain it for long periods of time because their technology it prevents them from functioning well. And the emperor, the reason they're trying to bring down this girl is because the emperor, it wants to take over the central control level and conquer the planet. And so what's in the emperor control level, it's machinery, technology beyond their beliefs, technology that is so advanced. It's there. And the only way to get this is by using an ABTG mechanism that Etherow has. So Etherow is like the main person that they want to get, but they don't know that yet, and he doesn't even know that yet. So the placenta, when they start repairing themselves, they also create clothing. And this girl, Titania, I think that's her name. Titania, so she can convert. So she's a human. There's different forms of her. She can transform into a human, then she transforms into like a dog, and she can, like, if her body is just torn up, she can repair herself, and she can also make clothing for herself. So in chapter 3, Titania, the girl that I showed you, Titania replenishes every day at 0 hour, and they only have 7 AMBS, which is like the firing weapon for Etherow. They only have 7 of those, so they have to use it wisely. What else? And I think that's pretty much it. So, like I said, Aposimz is the same author that created. Aposimz. Tsutomu Nihei is the same guy that created Blame and Knights of Sidonia. Go pick it up. I don't want to ruin the whole story for you guys. So it's only $12.95 US dollars and $17.50 Canadian. This is volume 1. I'm pretty sure I don't know when volume 2 is coming out, but I'm pretty sure there will be more. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I'll catch you guys on the next one.